Hi everybody, as mentioned in the last video, today's video is about how can you overcome shyness. Welcome to WHDC channel. My name is Angel Rajguru and I'm going to make 100 videos addressing teenage hustles and providing solutions for the same. So let's head on to today's topic. So firstly, let us clear the distinctions between being shy and being introvert. Being introvert is oftenly misunderstood as being shy, and I've seen so many teenagers wrongly labeling themselves as shy on the basis of just being introvert. Now, are these two things different? Yes, they are very, very different from each other. Being introvert and being shy are two different things. An introvert person is someone who does not want to talk to people by choice. It is not that because he is scared to talk to people, it's just that he doesn't want to talk to people. For example, I am an introvert person. I open up only in front of some few closest friends. But that does not mean I am shy. I am pretty outgoing in fact. Given in a room of 20 people, I can go and strike a conversation with everybody. I am not at all scared. Whereas, for a shy person, even to strike a conversation is very difficult. They are in constant fear that what will people think, will they judge me, what comments they will pass, are they going to laugh at me, will they like me or dislike me, are they going to accept or reject me. So there is constant fear, you're constantly scared in talking to people. So if you're feeling all of this, then you are a shy person. Now the cause for shyness could be anything. It could be any incident of your childhood where you are talking and somebody was just laughing at you, or you were talking and somebody just walked past you, or somebody just passed some comment or some statement that is stuck in your mind. It could be anything. But since it's a fear, you can overcome it and you can go beyond this fear. In fact, according to the research, 40 to 60% of the world population faces shyness. And so many celebrities, so many famous people, so many extraordinaries that you know today have at some point in their life faced shyness. But everybody has overcome it and so can you. Shyness doesn't define your identity. This is not what you are. It is just a fear and you can overcome it. So let us head on. How can you overcome this shyness? As we know, shyness is a fear, and any fear you cannot overcome just by listening or watching a video. You will have to practically do the steps and face the fear. So to overcome shyness, make sure you follow and do all the steps that I mentioned in the video. So the first thing you have to do is identify. Identify at which places do you feel most shy. It could be a social gathering, or it could be a family function, it could be a house party, or just a gathering with friends going out on a picnic, or you could feel shy while you are studying in your college or just sitting for a lecture and you're shy to talk to anyone, or it could be while giving a presentation, or you have to go and address the crowd on stage. Where is it that you feel most shy? Or it could be even just going and approaching a girl or a boy. It could be anything. But first, identify where do you feel most shy. Step 2 is visualization. Now this is a very, very crucial step. Now the basis of your shyness is the wrong imaginations that you've created in your mind. The imaginations of being mocked upon, or people gossiping about you, passing comments on you. Now these wrong imaginations, you have to replace them with the correct visualizations. So whatever situation that you've identified, for example, you are most shy going to a house party. So now visualize yourself going to the same house party and see yourself talking to everybody. See that you are the one striking conversations, cracking jokes, and people are enjoying, and you are enjoying so much interacting with everybody. This visualization will help you overcome the negative images and negative thoughts that you have in your mind, and it will give you the courage to go and talk to people. So next time, whenever you're heading out for such a party, or whenever you feel restless or discomfort, stop there and then, close your eyes and visualize and see yourself going through the situation. Step 3 is practice. Now you have to practice these conversations in front of the people you're comfortable with. It could be your family, or it could be your best friend. So for example, you have to give a presentation in the college today. Go and practice it with your friend first. Or if you have to go and talk to the dean of the college, or you have to talk to the teacher, so whatever conversation or interaction you'll have with them, go and practice it with your friend first, and after that you go and have the actual conversation. As I said in the beginning, it's a fear, so the more you face it and the more practically you'll do it, only then you will be able to overcome it. So the more you practice, the more you face your fear and the less shy you become. Step 4 is mirror exercise. Now this exercise has not one but many benefits, but it really works wonders, especially to overcome shyness. What you have to do is every single day get up and look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself. The things that you are not able to share in front of others, or the conversations that you are not able to make, do those conversations with yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, and you will see a marked difference in you. Step 5 is strike a conversation. Now for the coming 90 days, you have to call one person from your contact list and talk to them. You can talk about anything, you can talk about life, you can talk about them, you can talk about yourself, you can talk about the world, it could be anything. But just call them and talk to them. This will get you into the habit of talking to people, making interactions, and which in turn will help you to express yourself, your feelings, your thoughts with them comfortably. Step 6 is talking to the unknown. Now this is the most crucial step, as this is a very difficult step, but it's an extremely effective one. All you have to do is you have to go and approach an unknown person and talk to that person. And you have to do this once in every 5 days. So after every 5 days, go and talk to any random person on the road or wherever you are. Just approach them and talk to them. I know initially you will find a lot of resistance and it's very difficult. But once you do this activity, I promise you, never in your life will you feel shy again, or never will you feel the fear of talking to people. I remember very well once in one of our sessions, we do a lot of seminars for teenagers. So one girl had come and she was so shy that she wouldn't even go to a medical store for a medicine. She would be so scared to even go there. So when she did this activity, you wouldn't believe, she spoke to 25 unknown people. And within 2 days, she approached her college that she wanted to head the managing committee of the upcoming festival. And within one go, they gave it to her. And she gave all the credit to this activity. Trust me, this activity will change your life. I have done it several times and I enjoy talking to people. It is just a different spectrum that you'll enter into. So all you have to do is talk to one unknown person in every 5 days. Step 7 is take training. Now one of the biggest reasons why all these celebrities and famous people that you know are able to overcome their shyness is because they constantly take training. They take training, they take coaching, and they take mentoring, and they constantly work on themselves so that they can become better and better. So if even you want to really overcome this shyness, go and attend a public speaking workshop or go and attend a seminar which will help you speak freely. In the beginning you might find it a little awkward, but don't think. Just get yourself trained and get rid of this shyness forever. So follow these 7 steps and I guarantee you within 3 months you would have overcome your shyness completely. So there's this one thing which used to happen with me a lot. Whenever I would convey something, people would find it rude and I don't know why. So have you also faced such similar problems? So watch out for my next video, as I'm going to talk about what to do if people find me rude. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Also like and share and comment on the video. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.